Welcome, my Ardyss family. We are here today to have a great Ardyss Connect call as we do every Wednesday night at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for English and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Spanish. Always remember, you have two options to connect. The first is by calling into 712-432-0900 using PIN 847-610#, or by logging into www.ardisslife.com. Under Ardyss Connect, you will be able to watch live from the comfort of your own home. With that being said, my Ardyss family, please, help me welcome to the call my boss, my mentor, my friend, the co-founder of Ardyss International, Mr. Alejandro Diaz.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much, and welcome to all the Ardyss family to Ardyss Connect. Today is the 30th of the month, almost on the closing of the month of March. And I have also here with me, if you're watching through the Ardyss Connect website, also my beautiful wife, Elvia Diaz de Leon. Say hello, my dear.
Oh, I like that, my dear. Hello, Ardyss family. We're very happy to be here through technology for the second time when Ardyss Connect started. We're very thankful that you guys are connected tonight, either on the phone, on the computer, but we just wanted to say hello to you and wish you the best for this exciting month.
Exactly right. And we're excited. We almost are on the finish of the month. We still have a couple days of going. And the first thing that I would like to say is there's a lot of businesses here in the USA that are growing. So we want to recognize and thank all the excitement that is going on the field, all the leadership that is working towards hitting goals. You still have a couple days for this month. And I'm pretty confident that a lot more people are going to qualify or advance in rank in this month of March. Something that I would like to also share with people is something that is very clear. Very clear is our Ardyss. It's about people. It's about people helping people. That's what the business is all about. And everything starts first by understanding that the product is what makes us going. The product is the fuel of our business. It's our mind, how we're going to make our money. But before we do make any money, we need to be convinced about our products. We need to convince about using the product every single day. And by changing those habits of being healthy, we can start sharing those products with the world. We have so many testimonials, not only here in the USA, but in many countries that we feel so proud. And we would like to thank every single distributor who uses the product every single day. I just came back a few weeks ago from Ecuador. And I was so excited to see so many distributors. And once we launch a new product, the excitement in countries like those are amazing. I actually have one of those new products here in front of me. Those who are on the computer can see it. It's an energy product. And it's creating a new business for many people in that country. And I'm telling you this is because also we're going to have great events here coming up in the United States of America. We're going to have a Los Angeles event and as well as a Houston event, the 4th and the 11th of the month of June, where great announcements are going to happen. So you need to make sure that you are there. California on the 4th or the 11th in Houston, Texas of June. So new things are coming up and also some great announcements about the business. Something that is going to change the way that we currently are doing our business, and it's going to improve so many people can make more money through our system of network marketing. Talking about the business perspective, we understand that when you become an Ardyss distributor and you're excited about the product, you're going to start sharing it with people. And the first way that we make money is to retailing the product by making a 40% of every product that we sell. We can do it with our friends and family through a replicated site, but we can get 40% margin from our products that we sell. Not too long ago, in February, when we had an event here in Las Vegas, we started promoting a new way of making money. which is the preferred customer option. A preferred customer is the basic way that we can also be making money. As any other business, if you're an attorney, if you're whatever might be the case, you always need to have customers. So the preferred customer is a new way that the company is promoting for you to start making money. How that works is basically very simple. Once you start sharing the products and opportunity with people, a percentage of those people would like to become only customers. So you can either retail the product or you can sign them up into the Ardyss system and they can buy the products with a 20% difference in discount. They can get, instead of paying $100 retail price, they pay it at $80. They can only join by paying a membership of $9.99. As simple as that. But what happens with you as a distributor is that you start making money two ways. The first way that you make money is by the percentage of difference. That means is if you as a distributor have a 40% discount and you're giving a 20% difference to a customer, now there's a difference. That's money that goes directly to your pocket. If he buys $100 in product, you get $20 directly to your pocket. But on top of that, you can also make some money by the unit level and the 10% enrollment bonus. So that's an additional 50% just by enrolling customer. You make more money by retailing the product and enroll them as preferred customer than actually enrolling them as distributors. So hopefully I'm making myself understand this part of the compensation plan, but what is important is that any business needs to have customers. So today we were pulling a report of names of people. I don't know if here my friend Cruz, if you have the list of all the names that I can have so I can read all the names of people, but I would like to bring the testimonial of somebody who is already promoting the preferred customer. He's one of the top distributors who is enrolling the most preferred customers here in the business as of now in the month of March. Even though that the month has not finished, he's in the list of the top 10 distributors who is enrolling more preferred customers. So hopefully this person is on the line, and I'm talking about Douglas Grace that has already started promoting the preferred customer personally and hopefully as well in his organization. So are you here, Douglas, connected this evening?
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am. And I humbly say thank you for that introduction. I am on the line.
That sounds perfect, my friend. Glad to have you here on the conference call as well on the website. So first, I would like to hear where you're coming from. Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us how you started promoting the new preferred customers so we can all learn a little bit about how you're doing it.
Well, I reside and hail from Brooklyn, New York. And I have to say, behind a strong man is a stronger woman. And I have to give credit to my wife, Ada Grace. And she's originally from Chicago, Illinois, but she's a transplanted Chicagoan living in Brooklyn with me in New York. And her passion for health and wellness pretty much transcended to my feelings as well, outside of just her heart and soul. Small testimony, has to deal with her mother. Her mother had been through some diabetic issues, had part of her leg amputated, and tomorrow, praise God, will be fitted for a prosthetic leg. So my wife pretty much got me interested even more in, you know, even with the Levi's and the other things that Ardyss has blessed us with on a daily basis. She pretty much pushed me, and I guess we're pushing each other. And with the energy that has filled us with the 72-hour weight loss and the coffee and et cetera, we feel like the only way financial freedom comes about is to work together. And when you stated initially in the intro about helping each other, that's such a great feeling. It's easier said than done, but once you practice that principle, then you understand the benefit, not only for yourself, but other people that come across your path. You help young people, older people, and the most important part of this whole journey is that you're doing what God is asking you to do. Simply, God is asking you to be a humble servant, not only to Him, to yourself, but to your fellow man, woman, fellow Christian. So I have to say humbly thank you. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm currently 47 years old today. And I give honor to God for another year on this earth. And I give honor to my wife, Ada Grace, if she's on the line as well. But the secret I have to say is perseverance. Perseverance, knowing what your goal is, knowing what your plan is, knowing what your purpose is, and most importantly, knowing what your end result is for people that you work with.
Great, great, Douglas. So first of all, congratulations, in both things, by promoting your business the way you're doing it. Also, 47 years old, that is also a great age. I'm almost becoming 40. I'm almost gonna catch up with you in 7 years, hopefully. So congratulations to you and your wife. And something that we spoke here in Las Vegas, Nevada, is that a way of creating a great business is about having customers, preferred customers. Get your first customers as soon as possible. Get them into the business, just as Douglas did. You're gonna get a lot of people benefit from the usage of the products, a lot of testimonials, and that's how everything starts to grow. I'm pretty confident Douglas and many people out there understand the benefits of our products. So why do not give the blessings to more people, getting some money out of it as well? And then once you start getting all this, all this excitement, those customers, I can tell you that the best distributors in your team will become your best customers as well. Because they're so confident about the products, because they have used it, that there's going to be a transition for them to start promoting the business, because they're already convinced about the product. So that's a great thing to do. Thank you, Douglas, once again for participating in this call, and hopefully to see you soon in the next event here in Ardyss. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so the next thing that we want to do is, we have been speaking, let me give some names out as well of people who are promoting the preferred customers. As we said, it's something new that the company started to put, since February, in the hands of the distributors, because that's the way we want to grow our business. Some other people that are, promoting the preferred customer is Diana. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Is Barajas. I think it's Spanish. Yeah, I think it's Spanish. There's Spanish next to it. Reggie and Victoria Flanagan from New Jersey. Congratulations for the hard work. As we already said, Douglas is on the list with the wife. We also have Raquel Segura. Even though that she has a Spanish name, she speaks English only, I believe. And there's another lady here, Grace Loera. All right, Zoila Loera. All right. Thank you very much for those who are the top 5 people who have the most preferred customers as of now, even though the month has not finished. Okay, changing topics about the business. I was talking about how important it is to start recruiting people as well to become distributors. That's how you start duplicating your efforts. That's how you get the financial rewards of the business more strongly, and that's how you get your passive income. That's how you get the residual income. That's the word I was looking for. The residual income to live the life of your dreams by having distributors also promoting the business. So I know that my wife has some names that she wants to share as well, people who are the top recruiters as of now of the month of March. So we can get them, recognized, get the excitement from them as well, and maybe a testimonial. So go ahead,
Yeah,
Debbie.
absolutely. And I just want to go back a little bit, because I like to share the great stories. Some of you were here, some of you were not at the event in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we were able to recognize one of our top leaders back in the February event. She is a platinum president, and even though she's a platinum president, she won the reward of being the top recruiter of the entire year, which this is amazing to say, because most people will say, I'm new in the business and I can bring as many, distributors as I can. But no, not only that, but if you already have a certain status in the company, you can do that great example too. So this person that I'm talking about is Dorothy Cook. She was so excited that she danced and danced that day. We had a lot of fun. So we just want to say congratulations again to Dorothy Cook, because she was the top recruiter of 2015. But as of now, as my husband is saying, we want to recognize the people in this month of March who is doing a really big difference. They are recruiting new people. They are excited. They are building their businesses. They're doing so many things, and we just want to say congratulations. And for this moment, I would like to invite someone very important to the line who will share also the testimony for being one of the top recruiters of the month of March. And later on, I will just mention some of the rest of the leaders that are doing an amazing and extraordinary job as of this that we're talking. So if this person is on the line, Mrs. And I don't know if I pronounce it well, sorry. Delos Brax, is Delos Brax on the line?
Delois Brax, are you on the line?
Delois Brax? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
Hello?
Mrs. Delois?
Yes?
Hello, Mrs. Delois. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We would love to hear you.
I'm excited.
You're one of our top recruiters for the month of March, so congratulations for that. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I am Dolores Bragg, all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I am so excited. I would like to thank Ardyss International for this awesome opportunity. I am so excited. My husband and I, my family, my husband and I, we're pastors of the Awareness Center International in Little Rock. And I would also like to thank my awesome leaders, First Lady Gloria Tate from Houston, Texas, and President Charlie Lewis from Dallas, Texas. It's because of them that I am where I am today, because we had a leadership meeting where First Lady Gloria Tate asked us to do a vision board, and we decreed that we would do 10 distributors and 10 customers by the end of March. And I want to say something that was really funny. I was so busy trying to get all of my recruits in. I saw the call that came from Ardyss, and I couldn't imagine why I was getting all these out-of-town calls. And I was so busy trying to get them in, I didn't answer because I said, oh, I only have one more day. So I have 10 customers and recruited 6 distributors. And we're so excited because our goal is to get as many people as we can into the household, as many artists in the household, as many people as we can. And we had a social on March the 22nd, and it was such a success, and we were so excited about getting all the people in. We said we were trying to get 20 in by the 31st, and it was so successful. We had standing room only in the building. So we are so excited, and I'm so happy to have awesome leaders that's going to take us to the next level in Ardyss. And I'm just excited this evening to be a part, because we know that our health is our wealth. And I just want to say that I am excited about Ardyss. I'm Ardyss for life. I am Ardyss.
And that's amazing. Ardyss for life. Thank you so much for that great testimony, Mrs. Delos.
Something that I would like to add based on what she said is, I love how she recognized, the leaders that are helping her, how she's a humble person, and that she is letting herself guide as well.
Yep.
Something that we did here in February, and that I heard from her testimonial is, the goal in the mind is to have 3 distributors at least, so you can maximize the compensation plan, and should to have at least 10 customers, ideally preferred customers. That would be the ideal situation, that every single new distributor, once they join in the business, they should be guided to work towards that goal. You can find that piece of paper that explains this also in the ardysslife.com website. You go there to the section of opportunity, getting started, and you'll be able to find a document that explains exactly what she has been trained to do. And I would like to recognize not only her, but also Ms. Gloria Tate. She said also from Dallas, she said also Claudette, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you very much. And maybe you want to say something else, Olivia?
Yeah, no, well, I just want to add the other names that are on the list of top recruiters for the month of March, which are Mrs. Sox.
TK Sox.
TK Sox, shall I say no? So Tiffany Mays, from the Hispanic market, Beatriz and Fidel Guzman, Dandria Sam, absolutely the Lost Brags, Felipe Millán, Dorothy Cook, Emils Salinas, Esther and Joseta Satarain from the Hispanic market, and Jennifer Irina Flores. Those are just to mention some, because we have a big list here, but we want to say congratulations to
Those are the
people
top
too.
distributors who are recruiting the most distributors, if you will, to their business. And we just want to congratulate them in the name of the whole company, the Diaz de Leon family. So thank you very much once again to Miss Delois. It's hard for us sometimes to pronounce the names.
Delois Brags.
But
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And well, we want to continue, talking about some other stars. But once you enroll in Ardyss International, your main goal is to become a supervisor, a new supervisor. That should be your goal, the goal in your mind. And I know a lot of people has, been doing such great, especially this month, and we will talk about that later. But if you become a supervisor on your first 30 days in the business, that's what we call a rising star. So we do have a person here who's going to share this story of how he's feeling, how he made it to be, a rising star for the month of March as of now. So if we have on the line Mrs. Wendy Williams from Houston, Texas, and she wants to share her testimony with us. Are you there on the line, Mrs. Wendy?
Hi, I'm here.
Hello, Mrs. Wendy. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
We're doing great. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you, Mrs. Wendy. If you can share with us, you are a racing star. You are a new supervisor in Ardyss International. How do you feel? How did you accomplish that?
Well, I'm so excited to be, a rising star, been recognized as a rising star with Ardyss. I came into Ardyss years ago, didn't realize what I had. I was, as a customer, believe it or not, used the product, thought they were good, and it just, it kind of was over my head at that time. Then I was reintroduced into Ardyss by my niece. And I said, yeah, I remember all those great products, and she's like, they're still the same. So I went home, believe it or not, pulled out one of my garments that I had bought. I bought the Ardyss body magic shorts years ago in 2008. And it was still intact, still looking good. I couldn't believe it. I actually fit into it. My husband kind of had to help me get into it. And I got re-energized. And when I got that energy, I was like, you know what? This is something that I would really enjoy at this point in my life, 8 years later. So I just kind of took off. I started sharing the vision with everybody I knew, and my team members. I have to give, Lord have mercy, I thank God for my upline. My upline is Dorothy Cook. That's our platinum president, Dorothy Cook, and then PK Suggs, which is my lead. She's awesome leader, who drives us, and, when you don't feel like it, she'll give us energy, and that helps us to keep going as a team. Because down here, we're the new young generation. That's what we've been nicknamed, and we're running for Ardyss well, because we're going to do great. And so I feel great being a rising star, and I'm still on the rise. I got one more day. I need a few more people, and I'm headed for manager, and I'm headed all the way. I'm trying to get to platinum president myself.
Wow, Mrs. Wendy, and we're pretty sure that you will accomplish that great rank as a platinum president, future platinum president here in Ardyss International. We thank you for your big effort, for your energy, for your enthusiasm. So thank you so much for sharing that great testimony, Mrs. Wendy Williams.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And to become a racing star is so key, so important, because when you are a brand new distributor, that's when you have the most excitement. And if you put it, you focus your excitement towards the steps of the business, getting, as we already spoke, your customers, to have a minimum of 3 distributors, you start duplicating your efforts, and that's how you start growing, and you become, the manager, the directors, and even why not a platinum president as her goal is.
Yes.
So she already accomplished Racing Star. She probably is going to close out as a manager, and I'm pretty confident that she will continue growing.
Oh,
So
yes.
there's more Racing Stars that we want to also mention.
Yeah, we just want to mention a few of them. For example, Dandria Sam, Jakisha Garner, Erika Marano, Wendy Williams for sure, Kenna Johnson,
Right.
Troy Green, and Jose Venegas.
Perfect. More Racing Stars in the business here in the USA that are achieving the ranks. And then we still have, this information is for the last, we still had like 2 more days missing from this list because we had the day of today and tomorrow. So I'm pretty confident that more people are going to become Racing Stars as well. So here's what happens. You start learning the business, you become Racing Star, you qualify as supervisor, you're excited. So what happens next is that you start building a team, you become a higher level of distributor, maybe becoming a manager. And what happens is that the company would love to have you in paradise. That is Cancun, Mexico. I've been honored to be in multiple places in the world, thank God for that. But I can honestly say that one of the best places that I can witness and I can say is paradise is in my own country, Mexico, in Cancun, one of the best beaches around the world. So what we did is we launched a contest for leadership only. These are the main people who will accomplish this trip. It starts with 6,000 points in the month of March, only 6,000 points and 3 personal recruits. Just by doing that, and by being consistent for the following 5 months, every single month has a small increments on the volume that we're going to be asking, but people will be able to attend to Cancun. We're going to plan about 2017. We're going to speak about our plans. We're going to make sure that we all share together our vision so we can grow this business to become one of the most exciting business around the world. So I'm excited to tell you that we have a tremendous leader also here on the line that I honestly believe that she's one of the most charismatic leaders in the business. I really appreciate every time that I see her so she can share the testimonial, and then I'm going to read the rest of the people who has already qualified as of now, even though that we still have some days pending into the Cancun trip as well. So let's welcome to the call Miss Candida Mosley. Miss Candida Mosley, are you on the phone tonight?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me, Mr. Diaz-Leon?
Yes, ma'am, I can. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alejandro and Elvia, for inviting me to the call. And congratulations again on your anniversary. You're
you.
such an
Thank
awesome
you.
loving couple. Thank you so much. I just want to give thanks to my platinum president, who is the to the business, platinum president Veronica Chavez, also to platinum president Dorothy Cook and First Lady Gloria Kay. And I want to give a shout out to Team Community. They are absolutely awesome and so supportive. And all of the Ardyss family is so supportive. So thank you so much. A special thank you also to our brand new VP of Sales, Mr. Clement Bolton. He has been so helpful to all of us across the country. And thank you so much for inviting me to the call.
Not a problem, Candida. Thank you very much. You are one of those leaders that really understands that this business is about people. You always have said it, and I really appreciate and recognize that from you. So I would also like to do, Candida, is to understand why Cancun is so important. It's not about being on the best place or one of the best places that the world has, like Cancun, but true leadership is about leading with example, by doing the job and showing your team how to do it. Candida has recruited 3 members for the month of March, and she has obviously done the volume that the qualification requires. So she's leading by example. The people that has the best knowledge, that can give feedback to any business owners, to the Diaz-Leon family, is those who are working the business. So by having you in Cancun, that we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna speak about the future of the business, being able to share your vision of what has worked for you best, and some of the other leaders and use it in the advantage of the whole company. So we're gonna do a great meeting also in Cancun. The difference, instead of doing it maybe in Houston or New Jersey, is that we're gonna have the best sun possible. We're gonna have maybe a shot of tequila, margarita, something different. And that is gonna give us, the clarity in our minds to create Ardyss one of the best companies available. So that's why you as a leader need to be there. For those reasons, by leading by example and making sure that you are there to promote and be able to share your thoughts also in the business. So thank you, Candida, for being part of the Ardyss family. And if I may, let me read the names of the rest of the people who have already qualified for Cancun. We have PK Sox, we have Tiffany Mays, we have Beatriz and Fidel Guzman, we have Dorothy Cook, we have Priscilla Smith, Noé and Rosa Herrera, we have Claudette Brown, we have Candida Mosley, we have Ana Barca, Daniel Mauricio Sorosanga, we have Kazu, Mike Kazu and Gladys Moromisato. And as I said before, there is more people that might qualify in the next few days. And the good thing is starting the month of April, maybe by the 8th or the 10th of April, you're going to be able to find in artistlife.com a blog that we're going to start recognizing a lot of these people. We're going to start recognizing the people for Cancun, the new racing stars, the top recruiters, etc., etc., etc. All the people who deserve the recognition. I'm pretty confident that a lot of people, once they see their names, they're going to be so excited. They're going to start promoting their business. So a great thing that we're going to start improving more in the business is about recognition, because people deserve it. And that's something that we also want to have.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much, Candida, again. And one more thing that we want to do tonight, Elvia, and it's on your hands.
Yes, well, we want to talk about the top extraordinary producers. I mean, there's a lot of people that we can mention, but tonight we want to give a special thanks to a very active person. She's a young lady. She's from Texas, and she's very active in all the social media, Facebook, Instagram. She's everywhere. I guess she's like Dorothy Good. She never stops. She's working morning, afternoon, night, Saturdays, Sundays. So that's why she has been so successful, because her entire life right now is Ardyss. It's Ardyss life. So I know that we have her on the line, but I just want to speak a little bit about herself, why she's one of the top extraordinary producers for the month of March. And I'm talking none other than Mrs. TK Soggs. She is one of the top recruiters, with 13 enrollments as of now. She qualified already for the Cancun trip in the month of March. She made Rising Star last month on February, and she already accomplished the rank of Manager B in this month. And I know her goal is to keep growing and growing and to be one of the top leaders in Ardyss International. So I would like to see if Mrs. TK Soggs is on the line. Are you there, Mrs. Soggs?
Hi, I'm just there.
How you doing, Mrs. Soggs? Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining the call.
Thank you.
And congratulations for everything that you have accomplished so far, Mrs. Soggs. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How do you feel to be one of the top, the top producers as of the month of March in Ardyss International?
Well, to be honest, all I can do is say thank you to the Ardyss International for giving me this opportunity. And I have the best upline that I can ever ask for, the best team that I can ever ask for. Because without my upline and my team, I don't know where I would be. And I still don't know the outcome of this, but I know that I'm going somewhere. Miss Dorothy Cook, she calls me every morning right out of the phone call. Then I have to make sure I talk to Mr. Rick once, we got to talk to Mr. Boy once, Salvador. I have to talk to everybody, at least once or twice a week, to make sure I'm on the right path. That way I can pass down my information to my team. And I have Lee May, Mr. Ron, Mr. Williams, King, and Johnson. We all have a goal on every Monday. We have to have a new supervisor. So Ms. Dorothy said, you need to be a director by the 31st. So right now we are on a road to submission, and we have a goal of signing up 20 people and $250 on a good power tax plan to give me 5,000 points. I can get 15,000 points on the post season. So right now that's what we're doing. So.
Oh my God! So you must be running at this time, Mrs. Soggs.
I take your product, take your product. Everybody's calling me asking me how I'm doing. Mr. Clement, he always makes my numbers are on point. Everybody calls me, and that's what makes me feel so great. Everybody calls me and tells me what I need to do, congratulates me, makes sure that my numbers are correct, makes sure that everything's good. LGC's running like a chicken with his head off. We don't tell everything right now. We're trying to start somebody right now.
Oh my God, is that Mrs. Dorothy Cook, running? I know you are pushing Mrs. Sox, and I know that she will accomplish her goal to be a director this month. So congratulations for that, and thanks for all the great team, Mrs. Sox, that you have, and the great leaders. Your uplines are amazing too. So you have a great team in the Texas area.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you also from me, from Alejandro. Congratulations. And I would like to read the names of those who are doing above the ordinary. It's not only about TK Sox. She's an amazing woman. She has excitement, great mentorship also from Dorothy and the rest of the team in Houston. But there's people, for example, people that a lot of the cases are doing so much extraordinary things that when you pull a report, it's amazing what's going on. For example, we have Mr. Sean Cruz Vasquez, who has increased his volume so much from one month to another that it's unbelievable what he has accomplished. T. Leon Preston II, also the same thing, has incremented drastically his volume. Charlene Dukes Preston, congratulations. Tiffany Mays, Leticia Cruz Johnson, congratulations. Marta Preston, TK Sox, Sergio Verónica Mercado, Graciela Pérez Moreno, Troy Green, Beatriz Fidel y Antonio Guzmán, congratulations. Priscilla Smith from California, congratulations. Gemma Gabriela Alaba Garcia, congratulations. Jonah and Glenn T. Stout, hopefully say that correctly. Wendy Williams, Marina Montoya, Clifton Forbes, Florentine, her last name, Ihano, from France. This lady is from France, that's why I could not pronounce that. My French is not very good, so I'm sorry, I apologize for that. So guys, everything starts by believing that you can do something. By understanding those basic principles. TK Sox, she said, I don't still know exactly where I'm going. All she knows is that she's going the right route. She knows that. She knows it on her heart. Once you know that you're going to the right path, by using the product, that you feel confident with them, by having you inviting people, if you start seeing the results, the money will follow. I can guarantee that. Never follow the money, follow results, and the money will follow to you as well. So that's part of what Ardyss has done over 25 years of hard work, making people change their lives through the usage of product and also the business opportunity. Remember, we still have a couple days more, at least this day and tomorrow, for the closing of the month of March.
Yes.
All I can say is that April will become even a better month. We have the excitement, we have the people, we have the leadership, and all we need to do is to focus on our goals. Let's become supervisors. Let's qualify. If you're an existing supervisor who have not qualified, try to qualify. Work towards that. This month of March, we have double rank bonus for those supervisors who qualify for the first time, and those who are existing supervisors by achieving 3,000 points, they'll get the double rank bonus as well. So work hard, focus yourself on becoming supervisors, teach others to become supervisors, and the money will be in your pockets. Thank you very much, and remember something important, and a public artist will change your life. God bless everybody, and have a great evening.